In my last video, I looked at what I thought were some of the best players to only have won one PBA title. However, there were so many great players to choose from, I knew that I would need to make a part 2, and here it is. I also took a look through all of your suggestions of players you felt should be included and have found 5 more players for today's video. The criteria was simple. Any player that has only won one PBA title on the regular tour is eligible, and the goal is to find the players who should have easily won more than just a single title. So with that intro out of the way, let's jump into today's list, where we start with number 1, Mike Edwards.
Tournament that I bowl, it's not like I'm going out there trying to finish second. I mean, I want to win. I mean, I'm a competitive person. I like winning in anything that I do. You know, it's just, I always say, you know, it's just, it's going to happen. Things are going to happen, and it's going to happen good for me, and I'm just be patient and wait and see.
Spare up, second frame. 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 Leaving a 10 pin on the right line. Oh, that is a different Mike Edwards.
Mike Edwards was suggested a number of times in the comments of part 1, and it's easy to see why. His lone win came in 1994 against Pete Weber, and aside from that, he had 5 losses in title matches, but also a staggering 31 other top 5 finishes. How he only won a single title with that many top 5 finishes is beyond me, and I think he's definitely one of the strongest candidates for the best bowler ever to only win one title. He also had an extremely long career, which in itself was very impressive, as he started on the tour in 1984 and continued all the way to 2008. Number 2, Tony Reyes.
Have to wait and see.
Tony has another. Front 8, Tony Reyes.
Just love it.
Looks real confident.
Maybe a 17th perfect game. Another.
Turn it out. You want to join in?
Go ahead.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Oh my goodness.
I can't do Don Meredith justice. How about 10 straight, Tony? Oh, yeah. Wow. 2 more.
Left hook up.
Has it. He needs 1 more. 11 straight.
Looks good.
300 game.
Looks perfect.
Tony Reyes has done it. A perfect game. Can I say, my friend? One more game. One more game. One more game, though.
Tony Reyes had a 14-year-long career on the PBA and was a fantastic bowler with many achievements during this time. He won his first and only title in 2006, where he also bowled the 18th televised 300 game in PBA history. He also won 8 regional titles and could have easily won more titles throughout his career, but tragically Reyes died in 2012 at 38 years of age as a result of a car crash, but he's still remembered to this day, as each year the PBA gives out the Tony Reyes Community Service Award. Number 3, Andy Nair.
Side has to keep that arm swing close to his body, and he's very tough.
7.
Smooth arm swing. The one trouble he has is speed control and nerves. He doesn't have either one there. A perfect shot.
All right, a good close championship match right here.
Championship match. Here we go.
All right. And you must remember, his opponent, the Player of the Year, has a total of 18 second-place finishes.
Andy Nair's title was won in 1994 when he beat Walter Ray Williams Jr., but there's no question he should have probably won more, because just to illustrate what a talented bowler he is, he holds the record for the most USBC 300 games and 800 series. According to USBC records, he has bowled 267 300s and 287 800s, but I found another source online that says he actually has 287 and 295 respectively. Plus, it's very likely his total has increased further since that, but regardless of the actual number, to have bowled nearly 300 games and 800 series is simply mind-boggling. Number 4. Dave Wadker.
The fourth frame.
That's a solid shot for Dave Wadka. Second strike of the game. Keeps that lead at 1 pin. Steve Hoskins looking for his first strike after last game when he threw 8 strikes in a row to start the game out.
Right now, needs to get going.
Strips out the 4 pin. Takes care of that. Took the lead in the very last game last night. Hang on. Cut it to 1.
Boy, that's a critical shot for Wadka, isn't it?
It's a huge shot for Dave Wadka.
Dave Wadker had a lengthy PBA career where he had a total of 13 top 5 finishes, so he could have easily picked up more than just one title. That win was in 1999 at the Greater Detroit Open, where he defeated Steve Hoskins. Watching back on some of these clips makes me realise just how smooth and simplistic his style is, and he actually would be a good candidate for my Smoothest Swings video series. Number 5. Larry Lichstein. Finally, we come on to Larry Lichstein, a lefty who was a fantastic bowler that easily could have won more PBA titles if it wasn't for a change of career paths that we will discuss in a moment. He did also win 2 USBC Open championships apart from his lone PBA title at the San Jose Open in 1970. He started his PBA career in 1969, becoming the youngest PBA Rookie of the Year at the time. However, in May 1974, he changed career paths and for more than 22 years was the PBA Director of Player Services. So if this career change had not have taken place, perhaps he could well have won further titles on the PBA Tour. And there we have it, 5 more bowlers with just a single title to their name who I really think could have easily won many more titles. Of course, feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of any other players that you would include in this list. And I'd just like to thank you all for watching this video. And if you have enjoyed what you've seen today, I would really appreciate it if you would click the subscribe button below. That's going to do it from me for today. And as always, thank you, bowling fans, and see you all next time.